PKA 641 with our guest Ed Bolian from VinWiki.
Ed's kid like Chevys. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Can you imagine how much more kind-spirited his trolls are than ours?
That's how it would go. I just did it. And Ed would be like, God damn it, son. Chevrolet is a piece of shit. All right. All General Motor products in general. And they had a Nazi founder just like Ford. Okay. Come over here. Let me show you a real car.
This is actually a good car question. Is GMC the same company as Chevy?
General Motors is a parent company that owns Chevy, Buick, GMC.
Okay, because I was at a gas station today and I saw a GMC truck in front of me at the other pump. And on the back, it had a bumper sticker that said, "This is a Chevy family. If we're quiet, we can hear a Ford rusting." And then it was a GMC, and the entire wheel well was rusted out. The entire wheel well was rusted out, and I was like, "What the fuck? Like, what is wrong with that? Why would you have this strong of a stance like about this thing specifically? Your car is shit, bro." Like.
That's great.
GMC's fancy Chevrolet. Like I never knew anyone who had a GMC truck because like everybody I knew had work trucks. Like it's the fancy Chevrolet. But that's
GMC's the fancy ass Chevrolet. Yeah, my grandma only drives Yukons. Is that a GMC Yukon? And she decided like 6 years ago. My grandma's from Southern Missouri, and she decided she used to drive those new GMCs, and she loved those Yukons. And then she found out that you can black out that red GMC, so it ain't red no more, it's black. And so now she drives a borderline murdered out Yukon because she thinks that it looks cool, and she likes the way it is. She's like all of her GMCs now get the blacked out thing on the front because she's like, I just like the way it looks more than the red. I don't like that red.
Damn, like grandma's got a nice car. Okay,
cool. That's it. Awesome. Yeah, she rocks. Wait till she finds out there's a Denali version. She gonna go nuts.
Is that the bigger one?
Nope, same thing.
Oh no, that is the one she has. It says Denali on the back.
There you go. Yeah, that's the super up trim. That's got the fancy stuff.
I thought that was just another Yukon. Well, there you
go. It is. It's just a trim level, but
Grandma's riding dirty. Jesus,
she loves it. But, she gets those like extra low. Like,
I should have known. By the way,
you can step up.
Whenever Taylor describes like dinner at his grandma's house, there's like extra. There's like 18 filet mignons extra, and like and they like roasted 2 ducks or something for everyone to take home. She's like cooked $800 worth of extra food.
That's a grandma car right there.
Yeah,
that's a grandma car. That thing's that's
no, exactly.
NBA player's car.
It's $8,000 for the black kit.
The one she had before that, it was blacked out in all those like rim areas, but it was bright white, like a brilliant white pearlescent one. It's hilarious because it's my 80-year-old grandma driving around.
That's perfect.
Nice.
Well, yeah. So. My grandmother always drives GM products because they had like credit cards that accumulated obscene points that correlate to discounts. And so she has, that's always been the thing. But just to make me sleep better at night, your children became well-adjusted members of society that have a healthy attitude towards the internet?
Yeah, well, so the younger one, the 19-year-old boy, is special needs. So he's, it's a different situation. And the girl, she's 23. She's like a normal, healthy person in a healthy relationship. She's a school teacher and a functioning member of society.
Perfect. Well, congratulations to you. Yeah.
I always feel like I should be way older than your kids. Like way, way older because I've known you for so long. But I'm like, his daughter's 23 and I'm 31. Like that's not that wildly different. But
yeah.
It's interesting, like those like patterns you pick up online.
How scandalous would that be? If I'm 50 and you're 31.
You're 18 years older than me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 91. You're what, 73, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Kyle's 86.
18. That's not even that scandalous. I could be your dad.
That wouldn't. You could totally be my dad.
You can call me daddy if you want.
Please don't.
I'm not demanding it, but you can.
I wasn't planning on it until Kyle said, "Please don't."
Let's start calling Woody. Let's start calling Woody Pops.
I don't like how you're making fun of my daddy right now.
He's been Woody for a long time. He's been Woody since he was like 13. I think when he turns 50,
8.
When you turn 60, you got to become Pops. So that's the deal.
Pops is a really like
There's no
kind
60-year-old
of
Woody's.
friendly nickname.
Yeah,
I
you
like
lose
that.
the nickname. You lose the
Hey,
nickname, but you also gain that discount at Denny's.
Ooh.
You get discounts fucking everywhere when you get old.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere. Taxes probably.
You know what
How
I
old
do
do you
when I
have to be?
55.
55?
55 some
55
places.
at IHOP.
65.
I always
you know
lie
what?
when I order food from there.
I might start getting carded again. That would be very
I do.
flattering. If they're like 55, I don't know.
You know, it'd be funny, Woody, because you just hate drinking. You're like, I'll have a Bud Light, and they're like, here you go, and you're like, never mind. like you're just looking to be carded.
I'll take a water.
I'm feeling a little.
Yeah, you
wild
get
and
cheap
crazy, but
movie
parents
tickets,
wrote it
too.
down.
Yeah.
When do they start?
I don't know. I always used to press that, and I would, if they ever caught me, I'd say, "Oh, I thought I'd press Spanish." And
I tell them
I got a guy ticket.
I tell them I'm a student. Just get in with that discount.
Yeah, you can still pull that off.
Cool. Say
No,
you're a
but the
veteran.
girl that's with me has her card, so she.
That's it.
Everyone knows that if you want to pretend to be something to get the most utility out of it, it's veteran.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Steal that valor, right?
100%. And the thing is,
Absolutely.
this is like a little known fact. It's not a crime.
Stealing valor is a crime. This is a federal
That's a common misconception, dude.
Really? I think if they
Yeah.
want to press the issue, like I'll say this, if yeah, I guess you're
Listeners,
right.
go steal
ahead.
Valor and post some videos. Link them to Kyle to show how it's totally legal.
It's only funny if you claim to be something absurd, but if you're just like, yeah, I was private first class Taylor. My buddies died. Now
I
give me that cheap
personally
Starbucks.
killed Osama bin Laden.
I
Yeah,
looked it up just now. Stealing valor became a crime in 2013. Barack Obama did it. I don't like him anymore.
Thanks,
I
Obama.
fucking hate that
Thanks,
dude.
Obama. Jesus Christ.
Just
That was
when
all
you were about to go
stupid.
don your fake Space Force uniform and walk down getting your free
Yeah.
Slurpees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slurpees
At least
are
the Space
free.
Force is real.
It is real.
It is it's a strangely real thing.
I think you're in Colorado, right?
In Colorado.
I think yeah,
They've
in
got
Colorado.
there's several locations. It's not just like the central
There are
one off.
dozens of
I think they
Space
got like a-
Forcers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Their
they got like
camo
a-
would look so
a big
cool
thing
if
there
it
in
was all
Colorado.
black with like little stars on it.
Yes, it would.
That would look cool.
It
Yeah,
should
but
see
no,
you
it should just be
laughing,
Star
but
Trek
picture it.
uniforms.
Straight up Star
Yeah.
Trek uniforms.
I
every
don't
bit
think you
about
want
it.
camouflage in space.
Well, for space combat.
I mean, even then, I
Think
like
ahead,
I
child.
want to be. I want you to be able to recover me.
Oh,
Like,
we're
I'm gonna
making
take
a
the risk.
military space force, and there's not.
I'm
gonna be
wearing
a
my
Russian
orange
space force
vest.
or a China space force.
Well, you're the first one I'm shooting.
I mean,
With my
at least
laser.
they'll recover me.
I have to hold it on you for 60 seconds to burn.
Oh
a
my
hole.
god, dude, this is what you do battle with in
Oh.
fucking space. There is some shit. Okay, Like,
What
that
happens
fucking
if you
blind
point that at the
all.
moon?
Don't try that
Child,
anymore.
poke
what if
your
you
own
point
eye
that
out.
at the moon?
Well, the atmosphere would like disperse it so much.
Yeah,
it
you
would-
couldn't
it would-
get to the moon. I
They
think.
have
would-
lasers you can shoot the moon with, right?
They have lasers that you can shoot the moon with because I know NASA did that thing where they they bounce it off the. They got receiving posts on the moon that they left there during the Apollo
Right,
missions. But I think the space laser. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I don't want to.
lasers.
I'm definitely wearing my orange though because one of my in sci-fi movies, one of the things that seems like awful, like a terrible death, is just when they're tumbling through space in their spacesuit with no hope of recovery, and like that just seems like an awful way to die.
I always have the
slowly.
wrong mindset. Like once death is inevitable, enjoy the ride, bro. Like if I'm falling off the Empire State Building, I'm not panicking the whole way down. I'm going to enjoy my final moments. And if I'm tumbling away in space, I'll be like, hey, I'm headed this way. If you can do something cool, if you can't, I'm going to enjoy the view. Here comes re-entry.
It would be terrifying. It would be like sinking toward the bottom of the ocean, like as everything turned black, and you'd probably be spinning so fast that you'd
That's
be
the
incredibly
problem. is the speed of
uncomfortable.
spinning.
Yeah,
You can't keep
if
your
you're
eyes
just
open.
floating gently, like
Hmm.
maybe that's a
Yeah.
pleasant way to, especially if you're like next to something cool to look at. But if you're just like the emptiness of fucking space and everything is a tiny pinpoint of light, but like way over there, 70 kilometers away, you can make out your friends because they're reflective, and you're just like on their
Oh.
radio.
You're
Like-
in deeper space than me. I always thought Earth was like going to suck me in before long.
No, I don't think it's
No.
gonna suck you in. I think you're gonna go round and round up there for a long, long time.
Maybe you're right.
It doesn't pull you in a little bit.
Fortunately, you die of running out of air rather than all the other ways.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
you
you're gonna
die of
suffocate.
abject horror. That's what you'd actually die of, is a complete panic of your body realizing we were never meant to venture this high.
Yep, we told you with that gravity.
The arrogance of man. That's what that should be called. We were never meant to fly or move faster than 30 miles per hour for an extended period of time. What wasn't that the train thing in the late 1800s where they're like, there's no way that humans are not meant to travel for 30 miles an hour or more at any period of time. And they
might have been
had
women
to test. Yeah, women.
Yeah, they might have said
so
that the female body couldn't deal with sustained speeds of 40 miles per hour or something like that. Or it was nonsense.
Literally, they can sleep on planes, girls.
Yeah, early trains were thought to make women's uteruses fly out.
That's what it was.
You show me a healthy menstruating woman at 40 miles an hour.
Yeah.
I've seen it before.
I'll show you a liar.
I've seen it before. I've seen it again. Uterus popped right out of her. Took a bite out of Jim. Ran around the corner. Attacked Smokey Joe. He was back there having his pipe.
Smokey Joe.
He fell right off the train under the track. That's right. That CUDA killed many a men that day. Yeah, the uteruses would fly out. Like it would just like.
Seems there was a travesty of the train crashing and a woman's uterus flying out. We've narrowed it down to a black man in a car. We believe he was causing mischief in the vinyl cabin. Don't worry, folks. This train will be back to its white, pristine self in no time.
That's terrible.
It's 1945. Train guy. That's a character I've been working on. 1917.
Does he just
do
the announcements, or is he the conductor as well?
Well, he does announcements and he makes racisms.
Oh,
how about that?
He's a master in trains and racism. That's what you studied back in the day.
I ain't gonna mace you. I ain't gonna tase you. I'm gonna give you these hands, son.